This is a quick walkthrough of our 700 series tractors. To the right of the dash we have our HVAC settings. You can control that in automatic mode with just using the two up and down arrows, and that should give you a preset temperature that the system will try to reach in the middle. Below that is a keypad that is to interface with that dot matrix display that's in the center there. A lot of service intervals and things of that nature are located there. On the left is our interface for our lights. You can set these to any way you want, and you can have a memory button here in the center. Hazards. Here's the controls for our brakes, our heated mirrors, our window washing, wipers. Those are all interfaced there, as well as the front on the stick, and also our high beams for roading. The end of the turn signal switch has a horn as well. On the steering wheel we have controls for the radio. They're integrated into the head unit that is above, and you can check that manual for more information on its operation. Here is the revolutions RPM throttle gauge. Works as anyone has before. Here is our joystick for movement, and if you go to the front, there is a small lever that needs to be depressed in order to get the tractor to move. If this is not depressed and you're pushing the joystick, it will not move. There are 4 selected sensitivities for movement. 1 and 2 would be something more conducive to field work. 3 and 4 would be for roading. The Go button is new. It takes the place of our old headlamp management and can be set up in the Accu terminal, and there should be a video for that in later times. Here's our crossgate valve. We're getting into hydraulics here. So we have 2 valves on this one single crossgate valve, the yellow and blue, and those can be seen up here on the Accu terminal. Along with your other 4 thumb switches are down here, and they work as such. These 6 valves can be switched, so if you don't like the cross gate, you want to have them on your thumbs, we can move those around, and you can see that in a video as well. Here's our 3-point hitch control, your height, your movement. You can initiate the movement up or down, turn on, stop. This is a foot pedal mode control, and what this does is when the foot pedal mode switches on and you have your full max, this would be what we would recommend for roading. At this time we would recommend roading because when you use the foot pedal and the brake, it controls the tractor more safely than if you were to brake by pulling back on the stick and put the load through the transmission. TMS is a power management that we used to have, and what it does is it will bring the tractor up to its most optimum set point for what you're asking it to do, so you can really take advantage of the efficiency of it. The hydraulic lockout button for roading. The Go button needs to be turned on for use of the Go function on the joystick. The autopilot, turning on the valve. This is a roading switch, so this needs to be on to go travel above 15 miles an hour. Turning on the 3-point. For movement, you'll take it out of neutral. We are out of foot pedal mode, so we can initiate movement with the joystick, depress the lever, push forward, and we can begin to move. Pull back on the lever, and we can be stopped. Change our direction, and go. In here, we have the rest of the PTO settings, so we can set from 1000 to 1000 economy, from neutral, and then automatic settings.